All right. We're just going to go over order of operations, and this time it will be with decimals. And as I said with fractions, adding decimals into it doesn't change anything about order of operations. Like the order you do it in is going to be exactly the same, which is, right, PEMDAS, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally is how I learned it. But parentheses, then exponents, then multiplication and division are on the same level, and you do both of those at the same time from left to right. Addition and subtraction are also on the same level. Do both of those from left to right. So, what are we going to do first? Parentheses. 5/10 times 36 hundredths. So, all you do is multiply like normal, like 5 times 36. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 8 is 180. Now we have to just add the amount of digits between the two numbers that are to the right of the decimal. So we have 1 in 5/10 and then 2 in 36 hundredths. So 1, 2, 3. So that means from the 180 we have to move the decimal place over from here, and we move it 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. So the answer would be 180 thousandths. Okay? Then we have to bring down the rest of the equation. All right, so now we are doing multiplication, right? And division. So we have to do multiplication first. So 2 times 5 equals 10. Then we are doing addition and subtraction from left to right. So 0.180 minus 7. So 10 plus 180 thousandths, which we can actually drop this 0 if we want and just call it 18 hundredths, would just be 10 and 18 hundredths minus 7. And I know that when we are subtracting, all we have to do is just make sure that the decimals are lined up, and you can always add zeros. So I turn this 7, which is a whole number, into 7 and 0 hundredths to match the place value of this one. And then it becomes, I always bring the decimal down when you're adding or subtracting decimals. Make sure you line it up, bring it down in the exact spot, and then 10 minus 7 equals 3. So the answer would be 3 and 18 hundredths.